Megan and Jessica, can you describe your relationship with your mom for me?
She's never around.
No, honestly, you're being way too soft on her. You're not even a mom. You don't take care of us. You don't even feed us. She feeds me cheese and bread every single day. You're not here for us. Ever since Dad died, you don't care about us. You're so selfish.
Yeah, she's not there for us. When we really need her, just to check in and like ask how our day is going.
It's
She's not
hurtful.
there.
We're angry.
She's not
Literally
there.
been neglected. We have one parent left, and you don't do your job. She care about us popping pills and feeding her face with them.
Thank you for sharing. Now, do you think you could try to rephrase those sentences and use I statements instead of you or she? Mom?
Could you give an example? That's all she thinks about. Herself.
Like I can't stand the way she handles herself.
Well, instead of saying,
That's a good one.
so
Yeah,
instead of saying, you don't care about us or you are a bad mom or anything like that, try and phrase it as, I feel.
I feel as if though it's really hard already not having a dad around, and I don't know, it's just hard. I feel like you know that you have us and that we only have you, and I feel as if though you're not playing your role as a parent anymore, and I also feel as if though you've forgotten about us, and so that's just making us feel lonely and unloved, and it hurts us.
I feel like you forgot about us. I feel like we're not important. That we're not thought of. That we don't matter. I know you're hurting. We're all hurting. But we didn't want to lose you too.
We miss you, Mom. We miss who we used to be.
Now, Jackie, when you respond to your daughters to what they just said, also try and use I statements. And then when it comes back to you guys, try and avoid the use of we feel and just try and speak for yourselves with using the I feel.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jackie.
So, listening to that from me was really hard. I'm sorry that I haven't been there. I'm sorry I'm struggling. It's tough. I wish I had more words to explain that. And I feel that I have let you down as a mom. And I need to work on that. And I think it'd be good if you both could help me work on that.
Now, Jessica, does this change at all the way that you feel or that you were thinking about Mom?
Yeah, I mean, I feel as if though when I act out, it's only because I guess that's how I show my emotions and being sad, and I'm sorry for acting out because I'm sure it didn't help, but I also want to let you know that I don't want you to struggle alone. I want to be here for you very much, just as much as Meg.
And what about you, Megan? Does it change your feelings?
Yeah. I just want us to be a unit. I want us to be family.
I agree.
Yeah, it helps. It helps.
Now, with the things that you, Jackie, and I have previously discussed in other sessions, we won't go very far into them, but there are wounds for Mom that are healing, and why Mom has turned to drugs and alcohol and things like that. But it's important to remember that you guys now are a unit together, and there will be new forms of communication that will have to take place. Those include I statements, and just pausing a second to remember that there are wounds for all of you. So not reacting fast, remembering that intense emotions are normal in this sort of situation, but to pause a second and remember that you are the new unit, the new family like this, that there's a lot going on, and if you take a second and communicate those feelings, mom, don't be afraid to ask for your daughter's help. Girls, same for mom. Communicate it in a calm way and stay present with it. And the communication should go a little bit more smooth. Can we do that? Sounds like something we can all work on?
Yeah.
It'll take some time, but it's possible to do if you guys stay together and work together as a family. Good. Thank you all for being so honest.